Hello, everyone. This is Sonic Sam, and I want to answer a question for a lot of people here. Will Overlord have a season 5? Let's go ahead and talk about it. So first of all, let's discuss the end of season 4. I'm sure you've seen it. There was an end screen card, and the end screen card said the beginning of the end of the end of the beginning, something like that, of that concept. Right? I'll have the thing up on screen. Don't worry. And if you don't know, at the end of Overlord season 3, we had something similar happen where they were like, the journey will continue. And a lot of people, we didn't get an Overlord for a long time after that, and everyone just thought it was over. Like, it was never going to get another season, but we did. So good chance we'll probably get another one. And not only that, but how well it did, like, it was probably one of the bigger exception animes this year, especially for the enemies around it at the time. And it did quite well, like stupidly well. It would be quite dumb not to make another season. However, has anything been officially announced? No. Nothing has been officially announced for season 5 at all yet. However, we do know for sure that we are getting the movie, which will cover the route, which will cover what happens after the Dwarf Kingdom. Which basically, after what happens to the Dwarf Kingdom, there's another volume there that's supposed to be there. We didn't get it. Probably because it was going to be a separate movie so they could do it better. That with the movie that's coming out is going to fill in a slot. And then whatever happens after that was the rest of the season 4 stuff, pretty much. So it's going to be a bit weird little way. I feel like a lot of people are going to be confused about it. But it is happening. We know that's happening. Sure, everyone's going to do their roles and so on. Right? And I'm excited to see it. We have a little visual note of it. We still haven't got a official trailer yet for it, really. And we haven't had any visuals of it yet. I'm hoping they're going to go out of the top budget for it. I'm real excited, especially since there's some pretty good fight scenes in that one. Okay, so next let's talk about the high watch rate. Overlord did so well this season. Like, this is probably the best season of Overlord for a long time. Like I said, it would just not be the smartest move not to produce another season. So many people were watching it. I remember seeing the rankings where as soon as we got to the Platinum Dragon fight, we jumped from like some of the lower rankings to the highest ranking that week just because people were so excited to see more things happening. So, and I feel like the movies are going to be adapted very well. I'm assuming like people are going to watch it even more now. And honestly, it's just very well done. I know a lot of people are like questioning if it's even going to be worth to continue watching. Well, and how are they going to put everything in the one season? Well, let's talk about that too. We know season 4 covered a set amount of novels, right? The novels we have on screen here, right? Good. They have originally been doing like 3 or 4 novels every single season so far, pretty much. However, if you don't know, the light novel writer, the official artist, wants to start making Overlord work. He wants to move on from this stuff and write something new. So there is a good chance Volume 18, even maybe Volume 19, will be the final volume of Overlord, especially with how stuff is leading from the most recent volumes that could be leading to potentially something big. So pretty much showing that it's gonna probably be the end, and we're pretty sure they just think to the light novel writer wanting it to all end. I'm pretty sure it's gonna end probably in a few more volumes, and we have at least Volume 16, I believe, now out and about, which is not in English yet. So a good chance that maybe another 2-3 volume, maybe another, I want to say 2, 3 I think would be pushing it. After those 2 volumes, I'm assuming the next season is going to cover the 15, 16, 17, and then 18. That's what I'm assuming, right? I'm thinking that's what it's going to cover. And what will probably be, and if he does do another volume, I feel like that's just going to be a movie to finally end the entire everything for Overlord. That would be not a bad idea. I would like to see season 5 be 15, 16, 17, and 18, or 15, 16, 17, and then a movie to cover the last 18 just to fill it all in, feel like an action-packed ending. I think that would fit really well for this. I don't know if that's going to happen, but just based on the patterns they've been doing and where we are with the visual novel, with the light novels, I feel like it's going to be the case. And honestly, we're gonna see the movie's gonna put a lot on the plate to see what we feel. If the movie does quite well, I feel like it's gonna be a new brain to do a season 5. Even though it's gonna probably be a few years, because just so the light novel can give enough source material for them to even make another season. Even though I'm hoping that if the light novels do end on like volume 18 or whatever, or 19, that all of them can be made into anime, and then maybe the last volume would be made into a movie or something. I think that would be just cool, a good idea. I know it's gonna be annoying for some people since they're like, "Oh, the season was really an ending," but who cares? We're gonna break the mold a little bit. Overlord has already broken the mold quite a bit, doing something very unique. Just a different kind of like villain, a different kind of like story. I think that's why a lot of Overlord is so popular now. It's just so different that it's fun to watch. It's too enjoyable not to like look at it. So yeah, whether it be a season 5, we don't know yet. But honestly, I want to say a high yes. There is no way we're not getting another Overlord. There's just no way. I think we have a way higher chance of getting this than we would be of getting like a Game of Life season 2. All right, and I know a lot of people want that, and that did twice as good, I think, as Overlord did. But anyways, yeah, guys, that's my honest opinion on what Overlord was. The dancing with Renner was amazing. Can't wait to get back to you guys with some more information when we have some. I will be watching the movie, and I promise you there will be a season 5. I'll fund it myself. Anyways, guys, thank you for being here. I'm Sonic Sam, and I'll see you guys next time.